Well, welcome to my next Road to Independence video, and I've had a bit of a think as normal. I've decided I'm going to go for Gibraltar as well. If you remember on the previous video I'd just taken Morocco. I decided to stop there, but I've noticed that I can't move these troops across because you see how I can move down here, but I can't move across there, and it's basically because he's still contesting it with that port. So I've decided to blockade him there, just there, okay, so that I can then get across, because that sort of takes that port out of the equation. I can then move these across. I've decided to go for Gibraltar because I'm quite happy for it to rebel completely. The idea is, of course, you'll have guessed now, is to destroy Spain if it's possible. So I'm going to go across to there, just with the cavalry, because I should be able to break them with the cavalry. Let's hope that will do it. Oh damn, it won't do. No. Well, this is going to be a very simple battle. Imagine waiting all the time for the howitzers to get into position, Republican Guard blowing into pieces and everything as well, so he's got no chance, has he really? So I'm not going to bother showing this one, but then what I'm going to do is pop out that 6th raid with my army, and once I've done that, once I've got him out of there, I can then attack him with my, I think it's a 3rd rate that I've got there, or 4th rate, I can't remember now, but it's better than a 6th rate anyway, so I'll get him out with that. Anyway, I'll show you the results, and then maybe we'll do a little ship action or something. I'm not sure yet, I'll have a think about that. Well, there was no point in watching that, I'll tell you now. Just get the reinforcements in place and shell him from a distance. He came towards me, managed to shoot out 8 of my men before he died completely and just routed. So very boring to watch. So I don't know why it made me fight that one, really. It's a nonsense. I'm going to get rid of these things, I don't want them. And all I want to do really is destroy Spain. I don't want to build any of these up. It's a very poor place anyway, this, as I remember. 473, yeah, it's just not worth keeping any of this, is it really? So let's get rid of the whole thing. Only those 2 buildings in there, so that will rebel. Hopefully we'll get a rebellious army in there, and then I'm free to move my men elsewhere, you know. I suspect what he will do, let's get this one out of here, is move down here, but if I don't leave any troops in any of these buildings, he might just leave them alone and just let them rebel. We'll see. Okay, 6th rate against 4th rate. You know what's going to happen. Take out his sails, keep moving away. I've got 14 and he's got 18, so he's a lot quicker than I am. So I will have to take his sails away. He'll get some hits in, but I'm not sure if it's worth you watching this one, to be honest. Again, might be a little bit dull. I think we can probably find something more interesting to watch than this one, hey? Okay, well I hope this result will come as no surprise by now. I don't know how many I lost. Does it even show me the number of men? I don't think it does, but oh, I lost 2 men apparently off that ship. He got 1 shot in, basically, that's all. So I'm going to sell that, 910, so it's a little bit more money, isn't it? So that's him gone. Okay, now what I want to do is put them, hopefully, on the ships. There. Okay. Now, I don't want to leave any men there, you see, because that'll attract him to come down and knock them out of the port, and I don't want that to happen. So, I don't know if I can get those back on there. I bet you I can't, but I suppose it's worth a bit of a try, isn't it? So, bring them out to there. Like I said, I would normally put them on there, but I don't want something to come down, something to be attracted to them, you know. See, they can get all the way across there now, you see, because nobody's got control over these. All I've done is damage that one. No, I haven't damaged it, actually, it's my own. Do you know, I'd forgotten that was my own, actually. Huh. I don't need that at all. All it's going to do is make the population less happy, -2 happiness. I mean, it's a steam dry dock, so I think I'll just get rid of that, actually. Don't need it, get rid. Okay, and I wonder, let me just see if I can get these off here. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, can actually. Huh. Right, put them in there next turn. Maybe not. Why won't he move? Come on, move. nuisance when this happens. You know, you can't get the... Ah, maybe that's it, is it? Okay, good. Okay, I just wanted to cover that area there, you see, so, you know, nothing can get through the Straits of Gibraltar. Mind you, having said that, I don't want to block it completely. I just want access through it. Yeah, allow other ships through. What I don't want is other nations to go to war with me because they can't get through the straits anymore. That would be silly. Anyway, the other thing I've realised is the tech. We're going for diamond formation with something, and I don't want diamond formation. That's a complete waste of time. I'll go for something else. I've no idea what. Quicklime shells. Probably not even got time to get that now in this game, but I'll put that down. Not long to go, you see. It's up to 25, we're up to 16 now. In fact, it's the winter of 16. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, which is, what, 9 years, which is 18 turns. So, yeah, we've just got time, haven't we? Oops. Something repeating on me there, I think. Right, okay, didn't want anything from here, did I? I'm destroying that myself, aren't I? Yes, I am. Because I don't need that. I don't need any of the things that are going to make the population less happy by giving me minuses. There's just no point. Okay, so we destroy all of that. That's Gibraltar. Plenty of money left there in the pot for whatever we need. I'm tempted to raise another army here so that I can then go on and attack Portugal. You know, Lisbon, or maybe attack this place here. I'm not too sure. Oh, hang on a minute. I know what I'll do. I'll get... How many of these can I have? 1, 2... Now that's it now, isn't it, for those? And I can have 1, 2 of those. I can have 3 more units. I'm looking for things that's going to take 2 turns. I don't really want those. There isn't anything else, is there? There aren't any really good troops that I can get. Light Dragoons are 1 turn. I could get more of these. See, the thing is, any other troops that are going to be produced just outside the walls, that's no good for me. It's just going to give him something to attack. That reminds me, actually, while I'm here. Let's replenish any of those that need it. And what else can I have from here? Okay, I'm going to have to do it. So, I'll go for... okay, we'll go for regular infantry. Okay, and they'll appear just outside the wall, and we'll make a second army. If it can't be big enough, it's only a small job, then I'll maybe attack this port down here, and we'll do that. But apart from that, I think that is about it. I do think maybe I need to start defending Britain a bit, putting some troops around here. But having said that, to be quite honest with you, I'm not really that worried if I lose Britain altogether, because it's only a staging post for me. I know that sounds a bit silly, but I just need it to break Spain. You know, that's all. You know, a bit of a stepping stone until I break Spain. So anyway, I think that's enough done this turn now. There's probably other things that I can do, but like other people have said, I'm approaching the end of the game now. So I hope anyway. Actually, before I do that, let's just have a quick look over here and find out what's going on. He's still got his armies there. Oh, he's brought 2 up there. He's got that one there now as well. Ah, does that mean the port's free? That means that port is free. Ah, no, I didn't realise that. Is that... Come on. Yeah, that's free as well, isn't it? What's he got in there now? He's got 1 army just outside it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not a big army, that, is it? You see, what I could do, see, there are walls on this place, I expect. No, there aren't, actually. Yeah, you see, if I did take it, I won't be able to hold it against it. You see, the idea is to break Spain. If I break Spain, then these just become rebels, and I can simply take the place, because they'll just stand where they are or do very little. So I can just walk in and take it. So, and that's quite a lucrative area to have as well. So, yeah, oh dear, given away my general plan now, haven't I? That's why I went over to Britain, to break Spain. Oh, obviously to stop Prussia from its incursions as well. But anyway, it all seems fairly well. It's still at peace with, well, I've still got an alliance as well, in fact, with France. So I think I'm quite happy with all that. We've still got our armies in here, which are the match for his over there. Yeah, so I could easily join those two armies together and attack Upper Louisiana in next to no, well, 2 turns. So I need to bear that one in mind as well. But anyway, if that's what I need to do, that is. Anyway, let's see what the turn end brings on. Okay, these rakes are taking an age to move across, aren't they? They're all going over to Mexico, of course. The main reason, of course, for taking Mexico is that it secures that border, because Texas is one of my victory conditions, and it's right on the border there with 2 large Spanish armies. I'd forgotten I'd sent a missionary over. We're going to convert him as well in advance, aren't we? In advance of the invasion. Very good. Okay, I'll just speed these up a little bit. I suppose you can always slow them down yourself, can't you, if you want to watch them more closely. Right. The campaign isn't won, by the way, at all. Because not... Oh, what's that? Who's this? Oh, great. Perhaps you would consider... What's going on? They want a military alliance for Newfoundland. No, I don't want a military alliance for Newfoundland. They're deeply unhappy. Okay, well, tough. Oh, ally attacked. Who's attacking who? United Provinces are attacking France. Well, this could be our chance to ditch France, couldn't it, and take up a Louisiana. But then, of course, we've got United Provinces, and they'll have lots and lots of ships because nobody's been attacking them. They'll be in Curacao and those areas, so there's a good chance that they can launch anywhere. And, of course, all my ships are over in Europe, so... Nope, I'm going to be faithful to my ally for now. Let's see who goes to war with me. There you go, you see. These are the large fleets that they've got over there. I don't know what they've got in them. Could be heavy first rates and all kinds of things. They're unlikely to be, actually, knowing the Dutch. They don't, in this game, seem to get a very superior navy. They're quite a poor place as well. You imagine, you know, they've got... I don't even know what they've got in India at the moment, but they usually get Ceylon over in India. And then they get the Dutch East Indies and Curacao. And they get... in fact, I don't think they even get Curacao. I think they've just got it in this. They've taken it. Right, we made peace with the Prussians. Now that's interesting. It didn't say war was joined, did it, by anybody else? So, and Prussia are an ally of the United Provinces. So it seems that the Prussians have not declared war on me. Maybe it'll only tell me at the end of the turn. I'm not too sure now, but let's see. I really don't know what's going on there. It's all down there. I can't see anything, so I should, I suppose, get trade with all those nations around there. But the trouble is, by doing that, you open up areas where it's very hard for you to defend, so you get people stealing your trade as well. Because the trade you have, you share between different countries. And if somebody pirates it, you simply lose that. You don't trade more with others. You just get what you're sending over there lost, which is right, you know, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to take the risk, really. Now, Russia are quite hostile to me as well, you know. I don't know why. I've done absolutely nothing against Russia, and you'd have thought the kind of territories that I'm taking wouldn't have even been of interest to them. Well, unless they want Britain, of course, which does surprise me. I mean, really, it should be Norway, shouldn't it, and northern European areas. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was that ship I left in Lisbon. I didn't want to do that. What's this? It's a rocket ship. Oh, well, he's had it. Well, you never know, actually. I could catch fire. Let's see what happens. I'll show you this one, you know, actually. Okay, unusually, I'm even going to show the setup to this battle. I'm on chain shot. I've come as forward as I possibly can in my position here. You see this square here. I've gone off slightly to the right hand side because the wind's going in that direction. And watch what I do as soon as we start. Now this is a technique that you must do with all rocket ships if you get one on their own. I've just paused it so I can show you really, or go through it. First of all, I want full sail. Oh, it's not going to let me do it while I'm on there, is it? Let's move direction first, because I'm sure it'll let me do that. Okay, what you want to do with ships like these is get as close to them as you can, as quickly as you can. Right, okay, so there's my move. Full sail up, right, and there we go. And the reason for that is that these rocket ships, they fire at long distance, but they can't fire close up. Let's get close. You can see they'll be firing. See those rockets there in front? Right, they'll be firing soon. I'm surprised they're not firing already. Maybe it's because we're a bit too close to him straight away. See those there? I don't think he's got any on the back. He has to have them on the front. They're no good on the well, they're difficult on the rear, but they're no good as a broadside. It's got hardly any men on there, so you can of course board him. You can't fire at you while you're boarding, so that's another way to do it. And let's just have a look. The main thing is get as close as possible. Why hasn't he fired? That's extraordinary. Okay, let's go and look at my ship. Right. Why hasn't he fired? We'll do a close-up of my ship so you can see the effect when he does fire. As you can see, I'm not at all worried about a broadside. I go broadside on with him every day of the week. Not a problem. Look at that, he hasn't even fired. What's happening? It's extraordinary. You wouldn't expect him to get one shot. Nothing at all. What's he doing? Is he even loading? What's he doing? Ah, there he goes. Right, so look at my ship. Now this is what you have to watch out for. You know, he can get lucky shots and set you on fire. Oh, yes he has done. Darn it. We're on fire. Now, what I'm going to do is get as close as I possibly can to him. And he's firing again. That was a lucky shot, it really was. Is he doing it again? Damn, he's got another one in. Darn it. Oh dear. Right, okay. That was a shame. Right. Still on fire. Oh, come on, get close quickly. Close quickly. Okay, badly on fire now. Right, now from this range, you shouldn't be able to do a thing. Okay. That's one. And here's another coming in. Are we going to cope with the fire? We're still on fire. We're going to finish him off before the fire. Now from the rear, like I said, he's nothing. Just take out those sails if we can. And get up close again. He's wavering already. And low morale. He's probably lost some men already. He's only lost one, but he's lost some. Okay. There we go. Now. Get up close, quickly. Now we're on fire. Damn it. I'm going to need to stop him and put out the fire. Oh, close victory already. I was just about to stop him and put out the fire. If you stop them moving, and then do the, sort of stop them firing, do everything, then they'll be okay. But that would have been what I'd have done. Stayed there for a while and got rid of the fire. Okay. But But the idea is to close the distance as quickly as possible. When you're up close to him, he can't fire because he's got a risk of hurting himself. And if you get behind him or to the side of him, he's useless as well. So he just got a lucky shot in there. Normally you can beat those quite easily on a one-on-one like that. So that was just unlucky, because normally going at that speed I'd have caught him. Wow, look at the prize money for that. 2,100. That's really good, isn't it? How many did I lose? Nothing at all by the look of it. That's good. Take the money and run. Now I was hoping he wouldn't do that. I was hoping he wouldn't go to that port. But at least he hasn't gone to Gibraltar. That's good. Because if he'd have gone to Gibraltar, he would have he would have retaken it. I don't really want him to do that. I want Gibraltar to just rebel. Hey, that's a point. He's moved his armies away, hasn't he, from Madrid? That's great news. Because that means my new troop... Oh, I wish I'd have recruited troops that would take only one turn now, instead of two. Okay, enemy raiding Cadiz. Where's that? Well, I know where Cadiz is. Oh, it's that one. Right, okay. That's about it, isn't it? Who am I at war with now? Let's have a quick check. Who went to war with me? Spain. And it's just the United Provinces, isn't it? So I'll see if I can buy some peace with the United Provinces. If you have a look at that, I'm minus 20. I want to see if me buying peace with the United Provinces affects that minus 20. Let's have a look, see if it does. Open negotiations. Right, okay. Request peace. Request trade agreement. I want to see if they'll give me something for this. You never know your luck, dear. Right. Never. Right, okay. That doesn't sound good, does it? Let's try again. Request peace. Request trade agreement. And I'll give you a payment of... what should we do? 5,000? Yeah. They want 8,300. Well, let's negotiate then. Let's give them 7,000. Says I'll take that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, okay, try that one. Oh, brilliant. Right, well, in 2 turns we'll have that money back, so that's not a problem for us. Agent recruited in England. What's that? Protestant missionary. I don't... And then... Greeted with pleasure, I accept your offer at this time. Yes, we know you do. Why didn't it take me to the Protestant missionary in England? I don't quite know what happened there. Workers on strike, yep, no surprise there. I'm expecting the place to fall to pieces completely. Minus 7, we're taxing it as well. And is that the Protestant missionary? Let's go and have a look at it this time. Well, let me look at it last time, wouldn't it? Oh! No, different place altogether. Right, okay, let's move him down to here. Get another one in there. Presume he's moving, hope he is. Right, and Morocco. Again, no surprises here. I wonder if it's worth prompting this and making it rebel. What does this give me? Ah, look, it just gives me Republican Guard. You know. Republican Guard, and I can't get any more of those anyway, because I'm only allowed 6 in the game. So the difference between that and that is only that, so there's just no point, is there, really, in getting that. As for this, that will take me, how many, 5 turns, is it worth it, in order to get the bigger howitzers? Can I get, oh, I can still get the smaller howitzers, so I'm okay there, aren't I? I think what I'll do is maybe recruit in there, not too sure yet. Let's put these in here. Okay. Right, I hope he lets that rebel. Right, now I've got some troops here. Just got those 3. I could add more to it and send them that way, couldn't I, and get rid of those. He's got mortar there as well, doesn't he? I don't really want that, I'm not really interested in it, to be quite honest. I could do getting Lisbon out of the way, couldn't I? That's the biggie. I've been looking at Lisbon, by the way, and the reason why I haven't really gone for it yet is... Oops, that's not it. Here. Oh, you can't really see it. When my ships went past, I saw... He's got about 7 units, 6 or 7 units in there, but the rest are all made up with grey, which actually means that he's got loads of, what are they called there for the Portuguese? I think they just file like armed citizenry wherever they are, really, to be honest, aren't they? But he's got loads of those. Now, recruitment report, yeah, good, we've just seen those. Agent, we know about all those. Enemy raid, yeah, we know about that. In England, we had a Protestant missionary, didn't we? Somewhere. Is it in here? Is it this one? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I think we're okay, you know, everywhere. Let's just pull him out of there. What's a gentleman you fool? What are you talking about? Get him back. Yeah. Said we had... Oh, is it this one? Missionary. Okay. Right. Oh, we're only 97% Protestant in England. 73 in Scotland. And 82 in Ireland. So let's go to Scotland then, shall we? I thought I had... I wonder if he's died. I thought I had a missionary here, because remember I moved him off the road. Cause he was, oh, he's there. He's there. Why on earth hasn't he converted them yet then? Doesn't make any sense, does it? That. Let's get him over here then. He can convert Ireland and he can convert England this turn and then Scotland next turn, I hope. I wonder why he wasn't converting before then. Well, he didn't seem to be doing it very well anyway. Let's get him out to the side here somewhere. Okay, I think that might now just have to be thinking time before the next move. You can see, well, I've spoken about it now anyway, haven't I? So see what the general plan is. It's when I can achieve it, what he's got here and what he's got there. He could well have a big army though, because he's right on the border. It's a border area, you see, with the Barbary pirates, so that could be a bit of a challenge for me. I might have to build up something fairly big here to tackle that. But what I also want to do is to... Well, I could just leave there, to be honest. But I could do with building up an army in here. It's just this rubbish here, isn't it, though? Not those, they're grenadiers. These here. They're fairly rubbish. Look, 70-30. They fire with an accuracy of 30 instead of 45, which normal regular infantry do. So the regular infantry I can get here are really poor. I mean, these 5, 6, 7... you know, in defence, it's not good. Melee attack's better, and of course the morale is better, but again, there's only 60 of them. I'd be better off, really. What are these? 70-25 those, aren't they? I'd be better off getting these, I think. 70-45, but then they fire as normal regular infantry, 70-45. It's really in melee that they've got an advantage. Don't know. I think... I mean, I know I can get some horse, but even then they're dragoons, aren't they? Oh yes, that's definitely time up. You can hear that for yourself, can't you? Oh, good grief. I think maybe... thinking time is needed. That's what's needed. I need perhaps a general in there as well, but anyway, I'll give that some thought.